What's up, guys? It's HammerDown48 coming at you today. We have another matchup this week going into Week 9. And we have a divisional game, the Minnesota Vikings. Before I get started, I want to bring up something. The biggest news so far going into this game is Golden Tate has been traded to the Eagles. I'm going to keep it short and sweet on this. I was a little upset about it, but I'm not mad. I'm a little upset because I really like the guy, and I give him props on what he did in Detroit, and I wish for the best for him going into Philadelphia, and hopefully he can bring to that team the same thing what he did with Detroit. So props to him and good luck to him. Another thing I want to talk about Golden Tate was a lot of people. Before I get into this game, a lot of people are mad about this because he was our top wide receiver. Okay, let me rephrase this here, okay? I understand he was our top wide receiver, but he was our top wide receiver over the years, okay? I don't think he was our top wide receiver this year, even though I think Golden Tate had the most touchdowns this year, okay? I still think, since we traded Golden Tate, we still have a really hard core wide receivers. We still got Marvin Jones, we still got Kenny Galladay, and we got some opportunities coming from the bench. TJ Jones, and I can't remember the other guy, the other wide receiver, another rookie or something like that. But it gives an opportunity for TJ Jones to come up here and show some talent. But a lot of people are saying they're really angry about the Tate trade. Let it go, guys. Let it go. It happens. He was going to be a free agent after this year, and obviously the Lions weren't going to sign him next year. So let it go. We still got the wide receivers. Don't you worry about that. Marvin Jones and Kenny Galladay. You just need two guys, man. That's all you need. So, that's the biggest news. Let's jump into this game real quick. We're playing the Minnesota Vikings. It looks ugly. It looks really ugly on the spreadsheet here and the stats. It looks really ugly. And I agree on everything on the spreadsheet and the stats. So, let's jump into this. The Minnesota Vikings are 4-3-1. The Detroit Lions are 3-4. The division's still up for grabs. Everything is like one game in between everybody. And look at this, guys. I'm telling you. This is ugly, okay? The matchup predictor obviously doesn't favor us that much. Not at all. Obviously, the Minnesota Vikings are favorable in this match, to a 73.2% to the Detroit Lions at 26.6%. That's ugly. That's really ugly. And it's in Minnesota. So, like I said, this is going to be tough. This is going to be a tough game. Especially the performance that we put on last week against Seattle. Okay? We got to step up. We got to step up. And I hate saying this, but every time we step up, we step down. Let me explain. We have one bad game. We go to the next game, and we fix those problems that we had last game, and we look phenomenal the next game, and then the following game, we fall apart. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was about to say was we step up and then we fall down. We can never keep stepping up and stepping up. So this week, we definitely have to step up. And hopefully, if we do step up, maybe it can bring another momentum to the following game. The defense definitely needs to show up this game. Especially this wide receiver, Adam Thielen. This guy is on fire. Okay? On fire. 74 receptions, 925 yards. Already has 6 touchdowns. Okay? This guy is on fire. Another thing I need the defense, and hopefully we can see it happen, is put a lot of pressure on Kirk Cousins. Detroit Lions have a problem getting to the quarterback. I've seen this year. Okay, we can get to the quarterback, but it's so hard to sack the quarterback. So we need to get to Kirk Cousins, and obviously the run game. Never can stop the run. Okay, I've told you guys this for years that I've been doing YouTube videos. I've been telling you this year. We can't stop the run. Stop the run. We're shit. So that's another thing. There's a lot of things that this we got to do this week. Defense, stopping the run, getting the Kirk Cousins. Matthew Stafford, I'm going to get through the stats here. Matthew Stafford has got 1,912 yards, 14 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions. Kirk Cousins has 2,521 yards and 16 touchdowns. I was shocked. I was very shocked with Kirk Cousins this year when they signed with the Minnesota Vikings. I really thought that once he signed with them, I just didn't have confidence that Minnesota Vikings offense was going to be really fire. You know, they're thumping these balls down the field. So I was very shocked to see Kirk Cousins have this much so far success in the beginning of the season. Kerryon Johnson, 77 carries and 466 yards and 1 touchdown. Kerryon Johnson. Okay. I did not like what I seen last week. Okay. A lot of people said the reason why they didn't feed him the ball more is because he couldn't run the ball. I disagree. I think they could have ran that ball. Okay. Kerryon Johnson, when he can't run the ball, he's very good in the backfield. Okay. He can catch balls in that backfield. And this is what I've seen from this Minnesota's defense. This is a hard defense to run on. And I don't know. I don't know what Kerryon's going to put up. But if Kerryon is going to show up this week, which he will, he's going to have to fight his way through that defense. I don't see him getting 100 yards this game. Unless some miracle happens, he runs 100 yards on this defense. But feed him the ball. Keep feeding him the ball. And then on the receiving end, we got Kenny Galladay at 30 receptions, 477 yards and 3 touchdowns. Okay, let me go back to this wide receiver stuff. Okay, since Golden Tate's gone, it's going to allow Kenny Galladay and Marvin Jones to get more receptions. Okay. I like Marvin Jones. I think he'll have a good day this week. So I don't know who I want to have a better day, Kenny Galladay or Marvin Jones. I'd rather have Marvin Jones because I got him on my fantasy football team. But Kenny Galladay, he's something, and this kid is gonna be a long-time superstar if he can keep this momentum up for the Detroit Lions. But keep your eyes on these 2 wide receivers going into this game because since Golden Tate's gone, I'm telling you guys, they're going to get more receptions, more balls thrown to them because Golden Tate is gone. So, like I said, defense is going to win this game. Okay? Matthew Stafford needs to play a little bit more safer football. That goes with the coaching staff. And a lot of people have been asking me, what do you think about this game? What do you predict? I don't know, guys. This is tough. This is really tough after what we seen last week. I'll tell you this. Though, before I end this video. If the Lions play like they played last week, we're done. We lose this game, season's over. Basically. I wouldn't say season completely over, but you can say our season is kind of bye-bye. If we show up to this game and kind of shock Minnesota, hopefully we can go in the following game and keep going on. It's just Detroit's got this pattern. I told you guys, if Detroit, every time Detroit has one bad game, they go to the next game, they fix their problems, they fix all the stuff that they were having problems with the following week, and they do phenomenal that next game, then the following week they just plummet. That's why I say the Lions got this pattern. They step up and then step down. Step up, step down. We can never step up, and be on that fucking pedestal. We can never do it. And I'm thinking this time, I'm hoping that if we show up in Minnesota, we get this win, and we go on to the next game, and we don't slide down. We keep stepping up. So, this is going to be tough. Obviously, I really think the Lions can pull it off. Especially last year, we split the games with the Vikings. So, it's going to be tough. I don't know. I got a lot of faith in my team, but it's going to be tough, guys. So, I think they can get it done. We'll see what happens. Anyways, hit that likes up button. Make sure you subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Hit me in the comments below. Are we going to win this game? How you guys feeling about this coming up game? What do you guys think about the Golden Tate trade? Hit me in the comments below. And I'll try to get to your comments as soon as I can. So, thank you guys for watching. This is another video coming at you on Hammer Down's 48 channel. Hope you guys like this video. And like I always say, I'll catch you later. And go Lions.